Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to run you through a meal prep situation that I have. It's going to be just me walking you through things that I've cooked already because I wanted to save time in the video and move on. So here I have collard greens and spinach soaking because you know they have a lot of dirt on them. I soak them a few times. I'm going to rinse them and then I'm going to cut them up with a onion, and then I'm going to saute that with some garlic and some turmeric and spices and make like a cooked greens so I have that to add to my meals all week. I have here some herbs from the garden. We've planted basil and mint and all kinds of things this year, and I'm so proud of myself because I've grown tomatoes this year myself, zucchini, strawberries, watermelon, and the list goes on, and I planted it all myself and they're actually growing and it makes me so happy. I'll show you my tomatoes in a second. So here is the herbs and stuff. Got some bananas. I made falafel in the oven. I have a huge Japanese baked potato. I'll open a Japanese yam, I should say. I baked that. I'll use that for a meal or two this week. I tried baking this time because I didn't want to go cut it and then cook it like that, and sometimes it dries out, but like this it's nice and warm. Here I have, this is exciting, I have what they call gray squash. I got it at the supermarket, but basically the skin is like a light green. So I have gray squash in here. I have regular zucchini in here, and I also have eggplant in here. Then there's a roasted eggplant marinara sauce on top of everything on 2 layers. And I cook that at 350 degrees for about like 35 to 40 minutes or until it looked like it was cooked through. And then I sprinkled on some almond cheese on top, which is a vegan cheese that I'll show you. And I just let that cook another 10 minutes, and I let that bubble until it looks like this, and then I'll use that in my meals all week as well. And then here I also cooked separately. I cook for someone else as well that is not plant-based, so that's the version, a non-plant-based version of the same meal, or a similar meal I should say. So that basically has the squash, and it's cut up, and the eggplant, and then there's meat stuffed into it, and then peppers on, tomatoes on top, and roasted in the oven again at 350 until it looks like this. And then there's some white rice here, which I won't eat, but it's part of meal prep. When you cook for other people, what you have to basically cook, it gets mixed in. So now other things that I have, like grocery stuff. Let's see, of course I'm fully stocked on my brown rice and things like that. I did shop and got a sweet potato and some onions and garlic. And then I will show you here, I have a watermelon. These are the garden tomatoes, like all different colors, so I eat that throughout the week. I have some hummus, 2 kinds of hummus here, and my almond milk I restocked on. I made my coffee drink. I like that Coke can, even though I'm not drinking it, but it says Coach on it, and I'm like, that's cute. So you see this cold brew here sometimes when I want coffee, when it's very rarely though, but I have it here. I've already mixed almond milk and cinnamon in there, and I shook it up, and so when I want it looks like this. I don't even drink the whole thing, but it does taste good. I have olives back there, artichoke hearts, black bean dip, and then I have tempeh for the week. I have some sprouted organic tofu. I have pineapples and lettuce and all kinds of things in there. And oh, this is the cheese I was telling you guys about. Vegan mozzarella shreds. I have that. And let me tell you something. Oh, here's the product I highly recommend. If I can get it out of the freezer. Hold on a second. Sorry, you have to see. I'll let you see the kitchen view. Oh, here we go. These are the bomb, you guys. Really, really, really highly recommend. They're easy, quick meal. The instructions are on the back. It is super easy. You could flavor it with anything you want, but it's awesome. And every time you go to Trader Joe's, they'll be sold out if you have a Trader Joe's near you. So basically hoard it when you get it. So I have that. I have some frozen vegetables in there. I have frozen fruit in the freezer. And I have enough greens to get me through the week. So that is my kind of half meal prep to that I'm showing you that I'm doing. And I also have always canned beans on hand and things like that to make sure that I have food and I have my stuff prepared so that I never fall into unhealthy snacking or unhealthy eating because I don't have any options. So I don't allow myself to have any excuses, and therefore I spend the time to prep and make all this food so that I can be healthy and try to have my family live as healthy as possible too. But I can't get them on the plant-based train for now, but that's okay. You can live a healthy lifestyle not being plant-based. I am a huge fan of being plant-based at this point, so I try to recommend it to anyone and everyone that I can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.